Right, so we're just running Charlie's bath, so I need to tell you a little bit about World War II. Yeah, that's what Charlie thinks of it. What are you doing? Anyway, 25 million Russian dead as a result of the Second World War. Wow, between 25 and 27. It's a bit unsure in it, Charlie, of exactly how many people died. It's all estimates, but rest assured, it was millions. And that's going to have a huge impact on the Russian government, and especially the Russian economy, because you can't just instantly replace these people. You've got a bit of a mullet going on in yours. What's that all about? Eh? Anyway, that's not the only impact. It also made Stalin even more popular. I say even more popular. He was fairly popular even with all the stuff that he was doing. Charlie, I'm trying to do a podcast. Whose idea was it to include Charlie in these podcasts? So Stalin, Stalin also had a belief in his totalitarianism, even more so after the Second World War, because he tried to control the country even more, to an even greater extent than he did the rest of the time. And his control and repressive methods, like ordering commissars to shoot soldiers that retreat, and yeah, it's bad, innit? All of that stuff had a knock-on effect after the war because Stalin thought, well, it worked. It also had an impact on Russia because the Germans used a scorched earth policy, yeah, where they destroyed all sorts of stuff. They destroyed factories, they burnt crops down as they retreated out of Russia. Which, yeah, that's probably what they did. They probably screamed because it would cause such huge damage to the Russian economy and to Russia generally. But the Russia did end the Second World War as one of only two superpowers left in the world. Don't hang on to my hair like that. So it did have a positive impact in that sense, though it did also lead to the Cold War, because it is my opinion the main reason it led to the Cold War, Charlie, don't worry, there's no colour, is because it caused the capitalist nations and the communist nations, they forced them to make decisions together over the future of Europe. I know, it's scary, eh? It forced them to make decisions over the future of Europe when they were really not going to agree on anything. So, just to sum up that chaos, 25 million Russian dead, or 27 million, or up to 30 million, we're not entirely sure. It's an absolute disaster for the Russian economy. Stalin used his totalitarian, repressive methods to control the war, and he thought that had worked, so he continued to use it. Scorched earth policy of the Germans also destroyed the Russian... He doesn't like that, does he? It's destroyed the Russian economy. But they did end up as only one of two superpowers, although it did also lead to the Cold War. Yeah, so there we go, Charlie.